Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head around into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we though what the minches? What care we, boys, the wind and weather, when we know that every inch is sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head around into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the pierhead, gazing seaward from the heather. Heave around and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Oh, look at y'all, so beautiful and golden, if you don't mind my saying so. Well, hello, my darlings. Hello, my goodness, my friend. Yes, you are just the most... Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. You are just the best on that harmonica. You blow enough that the angels surely must hear you sing. Yes, indeed, my friends. Oh, yes, bring around your instruments, my friends. Bring them round, and maybe we'll play a little bit. Yes. Yes, my friends, yes. Oh, very good. I love some drums. Get it all going on now. Yes, of course. Oh, my friend, my darling, yes, indeed, my fellow guitar. Very good, my friends. Oh, I love that. Sparkle it around that glow. Dance around, my darling. Ain't you lovely? Just peaches and pies. All right, we ready? Here's a song, a little bit of a song about friendship, my darlings. Oh, yes, yes. Oil up those pipes, my friend. Oil up those pipes. We need them. All right, this is nice. It's got a good beat. Oh, I love it. It's like a trumpet. I love it so much. Here we go, then. Here we go. Fine friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the wee lass that I loved so well. For style and for beauty there's none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits upon my knee. There is no one in this wide world as happy as me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she is ready to dock. I wish her safe passage without any shock. And if ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Oh, beautiful, my friends. Well, that is so lovely, my darling. That is so lovely. Oh, you are just so stunning with your movement. I can't even handle it, my dear. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. What peaches and pies you all are. Oh, cheers, my friends. Yes, let's have a toast. As the song said, a health to the company, my friends. A health to the company. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. Cheers, my darling. Cheers. Yes, a health to the company. Oh, oh dearie me. I spilled it all over myself. Bless. Oh, that's all right, my friend. Oh, thank you, my dear heart. Well, now, a proper cheers. Yes. Here's a health to what a fabulous company. Yes, a company indeed of musicians and minstrels, dear hearts and friends. A health to y'all. Yes, indeed. That's right. We must drink and celebrate now, for who knows what tomorrow may bring. Now, here's an old favorite for a few friends of mine. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Y'all know it. You join in. Yes, exactly. Yes, yes, indeed. Exactly. The hanging tree, my friends. Jump in. Oh, I love it. Yes, absolutely. Dance around. Come along and play around, my friends. Here we go. You ready? You ready, my darling, for this? We're going to make it just shimmer and shine, aren't we? Yes, indeed. Well, are you coming to the tree where they hung up a man, they say, who murdered 3? Strange things did happen here, oh stranger it would be if we met at midnight in that hanging tree. Well, are you coming to the tree where a dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, oh stranger it would be if we met at midnight in that hanging tree. Well, are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we could both be free? Strange things did happen here, oh stranger it would be if we met at midnight in that hanging tree. Well, are you coming to the tree where a necklace of hope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, oh stranger it would be if we met at midnight in that hanging tree. If we met at midnight in that hanging tree. Yes! Oh, that was very fine, my friends. Very, very fine indeed. How lovely, my darling. Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you, my dears. Oh, well, now, you are just too kind. Now, I have to say my heart's been a little heavy as of late. Oh, bless you, my dears. My heart's been a little heavy, so there's been some sorrow and some sadness on my mind. You know, and Nelly's always here to share your sorrows and your joys and woes. Oh, thank you, my darling. So, oh, bless. Yes, of course, my favorite, the tarts. Oh, can't have a sing-along without tarts. That's right indeed. Just want to lick my fingers. That is so tasty. That is so tasty. Now, here's a little bit of a sad one, but I hope you'll enjoy it, my darlings. I hope you'll enjoy it, my dears. Yes, indeed. With a red rose in summer, the leaves soft and green, you walked without speaking, your heart held in mine, and the land dove was singing as we passed on by. For it's bitter, the parting of lovers entwined. You said that you loved me, you said that you cared, you told me you would never go and leave me behind. For the one that I love has altered his mind. Yes, it's bitter, the parting of lovers entwined. I have to leave now, this place I adore. No more can I wander the wild glens and the shores, for the tyrants have robbed me of house, lands, and pride. For it's bitter, the parting of lovers entwined. The dew from the morning still hung from the trees. The dogs, they were barking over the fields when you sighed and I cried for what I had done. Yes, it's bitter, the parting of the wounded in love. So we kissed and we parted, and from you I did steer. I sat by the river and watched it go by. Like time in a bottle, it weaves and it glides. For it's bitter, the parting of lovers entwined. Yes, it's bitter, the parting of lovers entwined. Yes, my friends. Oh, that was lovely. Brought a little tear to my eye, my darlings. Yes, my goodness, my hearts, my dear, dear sweethearts. Thank you, my dear. Oh, yes. Well, maybe this is a little premature. I do have one more for you, my friends. I do have one more. Now, it's, we've lost some friends of late. We've had to say goodbye to some of our dear ones, haven't we? Some people that were close to our hearts. Many of you have lost some loved ones, and there's a space in your soul. I see that little part in your heart that's carved out, So I think perhaps this is an appropriate one for us to sing, yes? Now I want y'all to join me in it, yes? I want you all to join me. Okay, you ready for this? All right, now, are you ready, my darling? Here we go. All the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call good night, and joy be with you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health, whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call good night, and joy be with you all. But since it fell into my lot that you should rise and I should not, please gently rise and softly call good night, and joy be with you all. Yes, my friends, well, they're singing to lighten that sorrowful load, and sometimes the only voice that can come out is a song to express what we hold nearest and dearest in our hearts. My friends, oh my goodness, it has been a pleasure singing with you tonight and sharing this, this beautiful moment. Well, don't you worry, my darlings. Don't you worry, you know. You can always call out and Nelly will be there. That's right. She'll find you wandering in the sands. Oh, yes, my dear. She'll find you wandering in the sands. Don't you worry, my friends. Oh, my heart to yours as well, my darlings. My hearts to all of you, my peaches and pies, my dearest dears. Yes, 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 yes.
Ooh, it's getting a little... You feeling that? A little unmoored. Could sure use a companion in this haze. Someone to help. Not for you all, but even I get a little... Yeah, that. But wait a sec. Who's up next again? What luck! Our next guest is a satin-voiced soothsayer, sure to commiserate and liberate, and friends, I've got goosebumps just thinking about saying his name. Allow me to introduce you to the one, the only, the undeniably very handsome, Mr. Ronald Pete.
And now I'm here. It rolled in fast.